Alright everybody,
Fantastic.
welcome back to
There's new
Clothing
stuff added
News
all the time.
walkthrough of Far Cry 5, a real life walkthrough. I relocated inside where it's a little bit quieter so I can talk easier, and we will deal with the noise as required. Now we're going to go, and I'll show you where we're going to go to. We're going to fast travel there. We're going to go to hold on. I need another perk point. We should be able to get up here, if I'm not mistaken. There's a perk point right there. Robin's cabin. So we're going to run up there and get a perk point, and then we're going to buy the perk I want to get, and at this time we're going to keep on going here in John's area rather than switch areas. So but we need to get all this stuff anyway, so we're going to go from here, then we're going to go up here to this location. Oh, we're not going to go to Strickland Farm yet. We haven't been able to get there. And then Dodge Residence. No, we're not going to do that yet either. All right, well, we're going to go right here first. Okay, Robin's cabin. Then we're going to go fast travel from there back up here to Ray Ray's, and then over here. Let me see map. Yeah, over here, and drive down to right here, because there's an ingredient we need up here on this hill, and there's a free perk point inside the cave down here. So we're going to grab those two. I want to get some extra perk points, and then we're going to continue on from there. So with that being said, we're going to back out again, and then we're going to go over here to this location, and we're just going to run it. It's easier. And then we're going to go on over to, like I said, to Ray Ray's from here. So let's get going.
Take it down to normal, much like the crazy one.
Alright. This guy needs to move out of my way.
This game's awesome. You can play with your friends.
Take it down to normal, Moose ain't easy. Much like the crazy one.
And we'll travel with the pistol out.
Take it down to normal, Moose ain't easy. Much like the crazy one.
Okay. Out we go.
This place is a natural.
And we're going to run the whole way. Now you do have to watch out for critters out here. What I mean by critters are rattlesnakes. You could stumble across a rattlesnake and get bit, and it's going to hurt like a son of a gun. So,
excrement to waste, while we feast and live in blessed dignity in the new world.
She's over there! How fucking is that? Go!
alright, cultist, VIP, and a regular cultist. So, always reload so that you get the ammo that they can give you. And I'm going to reload the handgun and double check them again. Okay, nothing. Ready to pick up handgun ammo. And okay, we got what we need. Might as well check the tower while we're here. For anything we need. Alright, nothing there that we can use. And up here. And might as well go ahead and crack this. Alright. Didn't get anything other than money, but hey, money's good. So, there we go. And on with our run. See, you never know what you're going to run into. That's the first time I've done this run 3 times this way. And that's the first time I've ran into a cultist over here. And I didn't even hear the cougar come up. Across the road to the cabin. Now, if I remember correctly, and I did, there is a perk point behind the bathroom. So 9 times out of 10, you'll come in from the other direction, and it's behind the outhouse. Just come over here. And kick the board. Some of the time, the boards will fall on the hook point, so be careful of that. Up and out. Okay, might as well go inside, see what other goodies we got. You can hear it's awful busy out here in the game. Okay. Ah, we got a magazine over here on top of the fire, the wood stove. Alright. Caribou is where it reveals. Now we're going to save these bags, like I said, because later on in the game, you're going to need to replenish a lot of stuff. So from here, we're going to Ray Ray's. Wrong button. Okay. Up to Ray Ray's. Fast travel. Reason why I'm going to Ray Ray's is there's a quad, possibility of a quad down there, so I want to get that quad. And excuse me, I'm having a drink. Right now. Now, see this yellow container in here? Don't touch it yet. You're going to need it. Because if you look at it, it says loot, but it's ammo. So you want to keep the ammo for later. Like I said, you're going to need to replenish a whole bunch of stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're saving it for that. Now while we're running through here, there's the quad. And of course we got music. So you know what's happening there. Alright everybody, I'm back. Just to remind you, got to keep the music down for copyright strikes. Now, we're here at Ray Ray's. Rather than taking the quad, I decided, actually, you know what? I am going to take the quad. Because 9 times out of 10 with the quad, you can get around. Ooh, we got cultists dead. There. Get them looted. Alright, got ammo. Handgun ammo. Alright. With, reason why I like the quad, you're more exposed, but you can get around roadblocks, and they do like throwing roadblocks on you. So we're going down the road just to right here, and then we're going to stop, and then I'll show you. We're actually going to get 2 perk points in this area. We're going to get 1 here, and then we're going to get 1 up here. And I haven't seen a lot of people collect that one because I don't think they know about it. So with that, let's get going. And I can go lickety split. Love it. Love the quad. Nine times out of 10 you can outrun just about anything. And we'll get a hit and run kill. That's our advantage. Then down the road we go. They spotted us. I don't know if they're going to come after us or not. We're almost where we need to go. Get off here, crouch down. Now, there's a cave up here that we're going to get.
Still in pretty good shape over here.
What the what? Don't stick too close together. Let's move. Balls. I almost feel
Help!
sorry for you.
God, please!
Alright. And we rescued a civilian. So.
I made it. I'm all right. Thank you for doing the right thing.
See, you can reloot if you didn't get the ammo at that time. So, now we'll stand here and talk to
I hope you never get marked.
the civilian. Sorry, I'm planning
Miss,
too fast.
talk with me. I ran into this guy out by the lookout tower who says he's on a patriotic tour of America. It's like he didn't even give a shit that the cult was around. If he's not careful, he's gonna get caught.
Willis Huntley. Okay. He's from the other Far Cry games as well. I don't remember how many of them. It's been a long time since I played the other ones. This one is my favorite. Now we're going to go inside the cave and get our next perk point. It's a freebie. A lot of people hold off on getting this one till way late. I like getting it early. And I still leave the crate. Because like I keep saying, you're going to need it later. So, come out of the cave. And I usually run this because it's easier to run and hide when you need to get killed. So up the hill we go. There's a path over here that you can get to. Alright, here's the bear.
Never thought this gun would get to see so much use.
Nothing on the bear yet, okay. Back to the handgun. Reload it. Looks like we got a cultist up in front of us. We're going to take her out as well as the dog. Alright. Gotta love it. Gets my adrenaline going. Alright, back to the main trail. I'm gonna keep the LMG on me. Alright, let's run a little bit. Get back to the handgun. Reload. Alright. This is the area that we came for. Okay. It's the mustard plants. Now what I like to do is I like to start on the outside edge. Sorry, panning too fast. On the outside edge and get all of them that I need from here. Now we only needed one, but we're full. But you can see there's more down here, over there, there. All right, and I'll show you on the map where we're at. Okay, it says mustard. Now we're going right over here to this area. We're going to follow the path back, go back to it, and go back over. So, with that being said, back to the path. We know it's over the hill just a little bit. Oh, that must have been a deer. What was that I saw? Mustard again. Okay. Sorry. I gotta force myself. I got the controller set too sensitive. Looks like we got us a cultist up here someplace. Yeah. Now I'm going to stand right here for a second.
God damn it! I'm begging you. Please help.
Why waste a bullet? Alright.
Dot's Dumps was getting renovated when the cult forced it to close. Owner wasn't too happy about it. Heard he made a deal with the local resistance to store some supplies in there. It's honestly a bit of a death trap, so I'd be careful while you're there.
Alright, thank you, sweetheart. That's
Try to stay alive, you hear?
Yep. That's another prepper stash location. So, it's already marked on your map. And we're going to run on over here.
You ain't a Peggy, so you're okay in my books.
Well, that's nice, sweetheart. Appreciate it. And, of course, these guys are singing. I don't have to kill this music. So, the point's right here. Alright. And the oregano's right there. So, you can always come back up here later and catch the box, the bag, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's a quad here we can use, and there might be, sometimes there's a second bag. Alright, so we're going to get away from this area. Alright, and now I'm going to see where we're going to go from here. Well, I already started you on the ingredients that you need for your potions. And we've got John at one level, so we might as well just run John's area for right now. And then we'll get the other one down when we need it. So let's zoom out. All right. A lot of times I'll come over here and go ahead and hit the lookout point. So the quad's over there, we might as well utilize it to our advantage and ride down the hill and then back out to the lookout point. And then we'll get another prepper stash once we get done with the lookout point. And I'm going to remind you again, when we get up there, don't take the ammo. Don't take anything. You'll need it for later. So, let's get the quad and get going. I'll mark it so we don't forget it. And back to the quad. And the game does not mind you taking people's cars. Nope, I can't drive for a while. Crud. Alright. Trail. Just gonna let it idle down. Trust me. If you want to wreck, let it idle. Told you. Wreck easy. And we'll leave the dog in the box. Rail down. Straight across the road. And up we go. So. There's the guy they were telling us about. Now, we're not going to do his quest right now. We may do it later in the game. We may not. But I'm not a completionist, so if I don't do it, don't hold it. So now we're getting close to the lookout. So we're going to slow down the speed, as well as making noise. Get off. Alright. Alright. Nice and easy. And we'll wait for them to come to us. They're evidently the last person. There's usually 3 to 4 people here. And he's coming around slowly. He's not sure where we're at. He thinks he knows it, but he's not. We're going to follow him. And we got him. Okay. That should be the last person. So we'll get down to the prepper stash and I'll call it a video on this one. And like I said, I will remind you, do not take the ammo. You can take it from the prepper stash, but not here. Alright, because you've got a lot of ammo here that you're going to be able to use later, and you're going to need it later in the game. So, what we will do is we'll come out here and read the prepper stash. Okay. Pause it and read it if you want. Okay. Take the mission. Now we know where we're going, down the hill. But since we killed these 2 up here, we can take their ammo. Okay. Now, this can be tricky to do this. Alright. Use the zip line, and as you get close, push forward so that you land on the platform. Sometimes it will cause you to fall. Alright, zip line again. Now this is an automatic transfer one. How they figured it out, I don't know. But they did. Okay, we're getting close. Push forward. Alright, drop. Now we gotta jump over here. Alright. Now here's the fun part. First couple times I did this game, I walked this slowly. Don't go slow. Just walk it fast, and 9 times out of 10 you'll make it. Now here, aim for the tree and jump. Now, and nope, we don't need anything here. So, take the zip line down. And we're in. Oh, it looks like somebody blew up. So, nope. Burn the house. So, we've got 3 perk points here. Taking everything we need. Alright. All the ingredients we need. Now, this is strictly up to you. You can attack the cultists, which is going to be one heck of a fight, or not attack the cultists. Okay? I'm choosing not to attack the cultists. So, wrong button, new. I can show you where we're at on the map. And it marked the silo for you. Now, we don't get credit for being here, but we get credit for, well, we get credit for the stash, but it doesn't mark the area as a location for us to fast travel to, which is no big deal. So now we're going to go from there over to here, to this house, the Boyd residence. Do not take the road. 9 times out of 10, there is a cult roadblock here, and you cannot get past it without one of the cultists calling for reinforcements. And they'll chase you all the way over to the house. So this is what I do. Now, I normally just come in here, get it, drop down, drop down, drop down. And I come out, immediately turn to the right, jump over, and stay low. Eventually you're going to get all the folks. It's a fight that you don't need to fight right now. We're running, doing perk points to get the perks we need right now. And we're tearing up Don's area. So, unless you really want to go in and kill a lot of cultists, have fun. I myself, I'm doing this for the perk points, to get my build set for later in the game. Sounds like, yep, he's dragging somebody. This I will do. I will save a civilian.
would have bit it. Thank you, miss.
You're doing a hell of a job, kid. But Eden's Gate isn't just gonna sit around with their thumbs up their butts. We push, they push back harder. John's gonna send out birds to try and spot you from the air, and armed convoys to intercept you on the road. You keep your head on a swivel.
Alright. As you heard, we're going to have birds in the
I
air.
saw
Now,
Peggy's
birds
rushing
in the
into
air
Sunrise
means
Farms. They tied everybody up, then started throwing all the food into their trucks. You gotta do something.
Sunrise Farms. Okay.
We all owe you a debt of gratitude.
You're welcome. So, we still got to get over to our house. And you heard John say, or Dutch say, that we're going to get birds. So we get over here, we get our perk points. Excuse me. I wanted the cougar skinned over saving her. Alright. Here are the helicopters. I usually wait.
You say
So
no,
it's going to be a little bit longer.
you'll suffer the consequences.
Okay. We got 3 more perk points. Let me get up here and get her to talk to before she...
I always see the cult and the resistance fighting over the old grain elevator. Both sides want to use it as a supply cache. I can't use any of that gear, but maybe it's worth a moment of your time.
Okay. So we're here at the house. We're gonna hop over. Now this one is inside. No behind the outhouse. So we're just gonna go inside. See if we need body armor. Don't need body armor. Okay. Leaving the bags, like I said, because we don't need them right now. We're good. And there is a magazine on the bed, a comic to be exact. We'll take that as a collectible. Now, when we get to this location, we are going to not accept her quest or their quest. But we are going to crack the safe to get them. Alright. Get the money. Switch back to our other weapons. And with that being said, I'm going to call it a video here. And then we'll go from here on to the next video. So I want to thank everybody for being here. If you enjoyed it, please come back. Leave a like and a comment for me, please. And if you really liked it, pass it on to some friends. The comments are the main thing for the YouTube algorithm. So drive on with that. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.